Hey guys, it's John here. Figured I'd do a quick update like I always do, and then do a beer review. Today's beer is going to be a beer that I've actually drank. I drank one last night actually, and that was the reason I decided to do a review, because I don't know if people have tried it. It's a pretty popular beer, at least I know West Coast wise, and I decided I'd go ahead and do it. Today's beer is going to be Stone Levitation Ale. Figure first I'll do an update. I've gotten a bunch of stuff lately, a lot of stuff to brew. In fact, sitting right next to me is all of my grain, my grist bill for the next brew that I'm going to do, which is an American Pale Ale, which I actually plan on doing tomorrow. American Pale Ale's got 10.5 pounds of, it's actually pretty good. 10.5 pounds of Maris Otter 2-row. It's going to have a ½ pound of Victory malt. It's going to have a ½ pound of Munich malt, ½ pound of Crystal 40, and ½ pound Crystal 20. Is there anything else in here? No, looks like that's it. And it'll be hopped with Magnum, ½ ounce of Magnum for bittering, Cascade and Amarillo at 10 minutes and 0 minutes flame out. So I'm going to get that going tomorrow. Hopefully, like I said, I'm going to at least get snippets of it. Hopefully I'll get a good detailed process going. But at a minimum, you should get to see the basics of my process anyway. So, but without further ado, let's get into the beer. Do the smoke test. No smoke, but it's bubbling up nicely. Got some new glasses, some Sam Adams glasses. Found them actually unexpectedly, so I figured I'd pick a couple up. Anyway, here we go. Really nice. I mean, super clear beer. You can see that. I mean, just really super clear. It's kind of it's almost red. It's kind of a reddish tint to it. I think it's more brown than red, but it's got a red tint to it. Kind of an off-white colored head. I don't know if you can really tell. It's kind of an off-white head. Really creamy, frothy head, which is nice. Oh, really hoppy, nice, kind of citrusy aroma. You know, it's Stone and that Cascade or that Cascade lineage. You know, whether it's Chinook or Centennial or Cascades, they really like to use those hops, and you get a ton of that in the nose. Really nice, really nice. So here we go, down the hatch. Cheers, fellas. Okay, right off the bat, you get a lot of bitterness. Not a ton. I say a lot, but it's bitter enough to be able to tell that they're trying to to really catch your tongue. It finishes kind of sweet with a nice hoppy taste and flavor, but really easy drinking. Not malty sweet. I'm not getting very much malty sweetness. Really good. I think it's a really good summer beer. Fairly light, good body, but fairly light. Good mouthfeel. It's not too cloying and coating of the tongue. The hoppiness doesn't coat the tongue like some beers do. They're heavier than that. Again, really good. I mean, just super clear. That you got basically it's just the glass is kind of chill, but I mean you can see all the way. I mean you can read the logo through the back side. So it's really clear beer. Really nice. So anyway, guys, I'm actually going to do a couple of other beer reviews. I got a bunch of really cool. I've really gotten into some Belgians lately, and some Belgian style ales, and I plan on doing a couple of reviews. In fact, I'm going to probably finish this beer and then break out a Belgian and sit back and watch the fights. Tonight's the UFC, I think 114, Rashad versus Rampage. Anyway, great beer. I will definitely buy this beer again. I really, really like it. Like I said, I had one last night, and that was kind of what prompted the review. I think it's a great summer beer. I think if you can get it in your area, you absolutely should. Anyway, rate, subscribe, comment, leave suggestions about what you want me to review. Because I found a couple of good sources, and I actually can get a lot of beer that I, again, didn't really know that I could get. So if you have a suggestion as to a beer that is similar to this, similar to some other beers that I've reviewed, or just a beer that you like that you'd like me to review and get on film, comment, send me a message, anything. Other than that, fellas, lots of videos coming. Cheers. Drink good beer. I'm gonna have me another one of those. That's really good.